And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Syracuse Mets.
And now, your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Our starter in this one, George Stone.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
In the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. The throw into second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's the left fielder, number 28. And takes low for ball one. Stone. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swings and misses, out. Number 2.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Edgar Martinez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Here comes the 0-1. And that's too high.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark and taking the ball for Seattle, number 48.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
The third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Two now. Popped in the air. Left field. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Number 16 will hit next. That misses. No. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. Suzuki makes the grab on the run.
Batting third, the right fielder, Rusty.
Now it's the right fielder, Rusty Staub. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That's inside. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So digging in, Leon Jones. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 5.
Number 5.
And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So up next, Brett Boone. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
And now it's going to be Mike Cameron. That's to third. Garrett tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, number 28.
The first baseman, number 28.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here's the catcher, number 15. Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
This to third. Whips it to first. And that is out number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So now here's the DH, Willie Mays. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. And now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Okay.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. Didn't go.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
John Hahn stands in now and watches strike one. Kicks and fires.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. We'll move to the third with no score. back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for Seattle, David Bell. Stone back to work. In the air, left field. Jones makes the catch. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here's the rookie catcher, Dan Wilson. Wilson getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2014. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now at the plate, Carlos Guillen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into center and a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Ichiro Suzuki. In there for strike 1. Suzuki, 27 years old, and he was born in Japan. Guillen off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 3.
The shortstop, number 3.
And a pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Now the third baseman, Wayne Garrett. On the ground, could be two. Guillen tossed to second, and that's two.
Now number 16.
Digging in, number 16. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 84. The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Now Edgar Martinez. There's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. And that's outside. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Strike three. Got him swinging. Now one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 5 up next for the Mariners. His first at bat was a strikeout. Picks over and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
And he deals. The 2-1 is high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom of the fourth. And down the right fielder, Rusty Staub.
The right fielder, Rusty Staub.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him. And one out now.
Man, how many times do you see three fastballs in an at bat like that? I'm sure once he got to two strikes he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that third fastball.
Now a fly ball to right center. Cameron as he glides to his left. He makes the grab. And there are two outs.
The batter, number 28.
And now the first baseman, number 28. And he's already singled in this game. Going one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back some more, and that is gone. He blasts one out to right, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here's the catcher, number 15. Grounded out his first time. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Rip towards third. Slings to first. That's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the second baseman, Brett Boone.
Brett Boone.
And the pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's a 1-1. That's to third. in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Mike Cameron. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And downstairs. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. Got him. That's the second out.
Up next is Seattle.
And up next for Seattle, David Bell.
David Bell.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. And that one upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Willie Mays.
The designated hitter, Willie Mays.
A wind in the pitch. And a strike in there. Outside. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, John Hahn.
So digging in, John Hahn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch is popped up. Guillen hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 3. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They say it went.
1-2.
The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dan Wilson. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Guillen.
And now the shortstop, Carlos Guillen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike. Guillen goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. To third, Garrett. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Mets lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
The third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Number 28 settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 16.
And now number 16. That to right. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 4.
So 2 down now, and here is Rusty Staub. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-1.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Leon Jones. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 28. Stone back to work. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Harry Parker appears to be getting loose. Number 33 getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And now the lefty misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. Called strike right there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 low. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, number 5. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Brett Boone.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Boone. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Mike Cameron. In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
The 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, two outs. And a ball evens the count. Big spot. Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, number 28.
The first baseman, number 28.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, number 15.
And the batter now, number 15. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's down and away. That's in there. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Willie Mays digs in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed. And there's the strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Full count.
Three and two now. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hahn in the box again, takes the strike. The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. Joel Pinheiro appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Charles, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off. Throw to second, he's safe. Mays stands at second with 2 gone. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. Now here is David Bell. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And here it comes. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And here is Dan Wilson. To the zone for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Guillen up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ichiro Suzuki to bat next. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First pitch, not close. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. One now. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. George Stone out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Parker on a pitch out of the pen here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Number 28 now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. And all three runners on the move here. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Bell on third. Guillen over at second. Suzuki at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-1 now. Hard ground ball for a base knock. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 5. First pitch, and he just misses. First and second, 2 down. And there's a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. Seattle leads this one 2-1. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, number 3.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Kazuhiro Sasaki, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just trying to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The batter now, Wayne Garrett. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Number 48 is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Joel Pinheiro gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 38, Joel Pinheiro.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 16. To the right side. Tosses to first, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now, Rusty Staub. Ripped on a line to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brett Boone. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, center field. Hahn sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Mike Cameron. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Next one misses. Ball 3. David Bell waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
David Bell up next for the Mariners. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next one in the dirt. Here's a high chopper. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for them there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Leon Jones. Pinheiro, the 6-foot righty, 22 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Fouled off down the right side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, number 28. He went deep back into 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-2.
Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 15. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. On to extra innings. Now the Mariners catcher, Dan Wilson. Parker back to work. And that's in for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mark McLemore. One out. The base is empty for him. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. And up next for Seattle, Ichiro Suzuki. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
The 1-1. And strike 2. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And the 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. Staying in the game on defense, Mark McLemore taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Willie Mays getting ready to hit. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Boom. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's going to be Don Hahn. Going 1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Strike 2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 3.
Number 3 will hit next. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1. All tied up here in extra innings. Line drive. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the dirt. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 2-2. A new pitcher in the game, number 34.
Number 34.
Edgar Martinez digs in now.
The designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Slow curveball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Ripped into center, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Number 5 up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
A laser to left base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. And now for Seattle, Brett Boone. Bunting, and he pops it up. All tied up. We are in the 11th. And he lays one down the left side. Whips it across. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
The center fielder, number 24, Mike Cameron.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Cameron.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now here is David Bell. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. That one missed. Two outs, two in scoring position. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Dan Wilson on deck for the M's. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Hahn settles under this one. Brings it in for the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New pitcher on here, Norm Charlton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the third baseman, Wayne Garrett. He's already homered in this game. The line of the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Got him. And one gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Number 16 at the plate now, and that's inside. Missing inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Rusty Staub waits on deck. 3-0 down. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Rusty Staub.
And now the right fielder, Rusty Staub.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Two now.
No.
And that just misses.
Full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 12th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here. And now Dan Wilson.
Dan Wilson.
The wind and the pitch. And delivers outside. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And he deals. And it's filled up.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
And up next for Seattle, Mark McLemore. And a sac bunt here. To second, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
comes a pitch. Foul ball. Two outs. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. Down and in, moved his feet. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Leon Jones. And a pitch. There's the strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Misses. 1-2 to count. On the ground to short, McLemore. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, number 28.
And now it's going to be number 28. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. All tied up here in extra innings. Oh, 0-2 now. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back, number 15.
So up next, number 15. Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball right side. Boom. Tosses to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. No end in sight. The 13th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, number 44.
Number 44.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 28.
The left fielder, number 28.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Just off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike. And he lays down a bunt. And it's just foul. That was close. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Edgar Martinez now at the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one outside. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Laser base hit. Throw cut off to second. In there. That's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Number 5 up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first, and that's an out.
Now, second baseman, Brett Boone.
And now for Seattle, Brett Boone. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Cameron in the box now, takes strike 1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left on. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Number 54. And now the DH, Willie Mays.
The designated hitter, Willie Mays.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there. One and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Don Pond. There's the strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Kazuhiro Sasaki appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th. Ground ball right side, could be two. And there's two away.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 3. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Wayne Garrett, the next to hit. There's a strike. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And the 0-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. We'll keep pushing on. We are tied 2-2. All set to begin the 14th. Here's the third baseman, David Bell. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch misses outside. 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. And that gives him the lead. It's 3-2.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dan Wilson. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. They're in the bottom of the 14th. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. That's a little bit low.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Mark McLemore. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Now moves to first. And he's back in on a dive. To short, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Number 28 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two-0. Runner on the go. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Number 38 gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez. That one's in there, 0-1. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. An error and 1 left on. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down 3 outs. Mariners on top 4-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kazuhiro Sasaki.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the second baseman, number 16.
The second baseman, number 16.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Sasaki, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's in there. That's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped up. He's got it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 4, Rusty Staub.
Rusty Staub will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Sasaki, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right-handed reliever. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now Leon Jones.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
They're down to their final strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The 0-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Just 1 strike away. Out to short, McLemore. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners win this one in 14 innings.
Well, you get so far into a ball game that you just can't turn back. A 14-inning win on the road for this team. They were all in, and once they realized, we've pushed in all the chips, we've got to go home with the W. They did just that. There may be some roster changes for tomorrow, but that's okay. You want to take care of what's on your plate today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 10 on base.